guys, my name is Etherium. This is Crypto for you. Today I'm going to give you another Ethereum update. So today, Ethereum looks like it's doing something incredible. It's doing a gigantic bullish pennant. Of course, this is really bullish by the name, you guys can tell. But this bullish pennant could take us to this level right here. I'll be showing you guys that target in the video. But of course, this is not the only thing that's happening. We do have some bearish news because there is an indicator that's disagreeing with another indicator. This is the RSI and stochastic RSI. Of course, when the RSI is really high, stochastic RSI is really low, we usually do something called a dump. And so this dump could be something pretty bad. But of course, if we do this dump, it would make this bullish pennant not work, but it will make another indicator that is also really big target. Its target is really huge. It could make it play out, and if this target plays out, it would practically take us to the same target of the bullish pennant. It would just take a little tiny bit longer, and we could be seeing a little tiny bit bigger dump. So all that and more in this video, so let's get into it. So guys, let's first look at this bullish pennant. Well, this bullish pennant, guys, actually takes us to a really nice and straight and long waiting target. If you guys take this line and we zoom it and we take it to the top of this triangle, you can see that this target takes us to 2044, and that's of course by when we break out. We could do like straight 2000 if we break out right here. If we break out right now, we could be at 2050, but still, it's practically straight 2000, the number that everybody's been waiting for. So that is another line that we're actually supposed to put. So the next target after this level is this. So this resistance level right here, guys, by the way, we just dumped, got rejected off of it again. And by the way, guys, when we got rejected of this level, like I said in my previous video, we would dump. We actually did dump. And here's the clip of me predicting that. You guys can see that there is a head and shoulders pattern, which is of course bearish, but of course it is tiny time frame. So by the time this video is probably ended, we could be seeing the target price already hit. So where does this target price hit? Where does this target price actually leads us to? Because this target price could be really significant. Well, this target price takes us to a really big support of $1,600. That's a pretty big support, guys. You can see right here, they have been actually tapping it a lot. So this target takes us down to this little tiny support level. So why does this matter so much? Well, if we go back to like the bigger time frames, you guys can see that this pattern, this target right here is below this line, and that means we are probably getting rejected off of this line, and this means that we could be breaking this target back down, and that would mean that we could be seeing a correction, not too big because I think we should be reaching this target, but enough to fill some of my things. So number one thing what we should actually bring down is the RSI. It's already in a great sell. I've been talking about it right here, and I've been talking about it when Ethereum was right here, and when Ethereum was all the way down here, I said it was a good time to buy because of the RSI and stochastic RSI. Stochastic RSI is right now at yeah, so after this dump, look at this. We actually went up, but somehow I feel like this dump is not the whole thing, because look at this. When we zoom out and we look at the RSI and stochastic RSI, you guys can see that the RSI is disagreeing with the stochastic RSI, but the MACD, of course, is actually doing what it's supposed to do. Like I said in my previous video, MACD needs to actually do 3 white lines, and that means we're actually going to be starting to correct, and these lines are supposed to meet up to each other. Is the MACD, and I'm waiting for these 3 white candles to actually confirm, because right here, when there's 3 white candles, 3 consecutive white candles, that means it's like the start of the reversal trend. So look right here. So that is kind of bearish. Another thing that's bearish, like I said, is the RSI and the stochastic RSI are disagreeing. Because look at this. Let me just zoom out and look at these triangles, because this is some pointed out times that I actually want to point out. So look at this time. Look at this time right here. this RSI was pretty high. It was like the same place as us. The stochastic RSI was in the same place as us also, and the MACD just reversed and had this first red dot. It's literally the same exact scenario that happened there. We also have a bullish pennant happening right here, guys, and you guys can see that this bullish pennant never played out. So we actually fell into a falling broadening wedge, which, by the way, is really bullish. I'll talk to you guys more later in this video about this. But after we actually dumped, we went back up, tapped this support, and then fell back down. And this dump actually fell all the way to this support of this falling broadening wedge, and this was a 22% dump. It was a huge dump for some people. It tapped a really major support. That's really interesting. And then after that, it actually went up. And then after a few tries of tapping through the support, tapping the resistance, it actually broke through. This sounds really interesting to Ethereum. Like it actually did this. It's like a deja vu for Ethereum. So look at this. We had a gigantic price rise. Then we actually were doing something like a bullish pennant, but we actually never made it. We actually fell through it. We dumped to this level, and then we confirmed a big support. Then after that, we also confirmed this falling broadening wedge, and after that we tapped the top, broke through it, tapped a really big resistance that we actually tapped right here, and then fell again, then tapped, then fell again, and then tapped. And then after that, we actually had another move rise, a big move on. So look at this, guys. This is really interesting. We had the falling broadening wedge. We're doing it right now. We have a really big support down here, and let's just say we actually did tap it. Then after that, what could we do? We could break out, tap this, do a W. We could maybe do ascending triangle like this, and after that we could be seeing a gigantic move up to about $2,000. So this is really bullish in the long term. So this is my plan. If Ethereum breaks up here through 1,680, just to be safe, we could say 1,700 just to be safe, because we're supposed to make a higher high to be going up. If Ethereum breaks that level, we will probably be going up to the next resistance. That is 1,800, and that means we're going to be actually doing the bullish pennant, and Ethereum is not going to be doing deja vu, and it's not going to be actually doing this fake bullish pennant and the falling broadening wedge. But if you guys see that Ethereum will be falling, then you guys should be careful, because Ethereum could be actually breaking this line, and this line is at 1,590. About 1,590. If Ethereum breaks this level, then you guys could be seeing Ethereum falling down to this. Now, don't panic, because even though this will be a price drop of 10-11%, after that, Ethereum could be going up. So this will be a nice trade to see if you guys want to do this trade. If we break this level, from this level down to this support level is about 8%. It's a pretty good trade. So if Ethereum falls down to this level, confirms support, and then after that goes up to this level, taps it. So this is going to be the top of this a falling broadening wedge, and this falling broadening wedge is at 1,588, then we could be actually going to $1,700 to tap it again, like we did right here. So what did we do right here? We have made this cool W. It's a pretty big W, but we also were doing a ascending triangle. So this ascending triangle would look something about like this, and that would mean that we would actually break up. Then after, like first we would break down, break up, make this W pattern, and then actually after that, break out and actually go up much higher. So this price target could take us to about $2,000. So if we fall down, guys, it's just going to take a little tiny bit longer for us to go up to this level. But if we break out right now, it will be right now. We're going to start going up and higher, and we could reach this level right now. All that matters for us to do is to break this level right here, because this dump, even though it looks like a pretty big dump, it could not be the end. So guys, watch out for Ethereum. If it breaks 1,580, it could fall down, but if it breaks above it, it could go up. That's the only thing you could watch, and that's what I think will happen. I think we'll fall down to here, confirm support at about 1,450, then go up and tap 1,700, and the rest you guys already know. So the target would be about 1,800 because of the gigantic triangle target. you can see that this gigantic triangle target is 1,800, about somewhere there. That'll be the first resistance that we're going to have to break to reach this target. But if we break this level, we could be seeing a gigantic pump to $2,000, the gigantic target that Ethereum was trying to reach this whole entire time. So if this happens, this deja vu that Ethereum's doing, Ethereum could be doing something amazing. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. I really appreciate if you guys do that, because that would help spread this video to more people. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that post notification bell so you never miss another video. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!